went to Burger King. Been cruising around, fiddling around with Sai Pads and Sai's wings and jump locks. Hey, watch it, you. Watch it, you. Where you going? Where you go? Hey, 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 hey. Too young to die. Sugar-free energy drink, 50 cents. Chicken burger, $2. $2, big boy. It's fresh. Oh, that freshness. I was watching a movie the other day. The series Loki. And at the end, man, when they meet the guy, and he says hi, and before he starts talking, he pulls out an apple, whoosh, takes a bite, and then starts talking. Really? Really? You've been holding on to that damn apple for millions of years just so you can be a disgusting pig and take a bite and then start talking? So let me tell you about the pads. The pads, man. Disgusting. 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 Damn you. When we were at Max, after the Rite of Solomon, Max is supposed to be like the pride of Sweden. Oh, we so good at fast food, big boy. Yeah, sucks, man. Sucks. Never again. This is not pressure. This is a meal. I wish I had an apple with me. I'd show you the world. Curry dip. God. Oh God. Oh God, my nemesis. Oh yeah, I'm on TV. Nine-pack chicken nuggets, $2. Fresh. Too fresh. Curry dip. Too fresh, burning my mouth. Burning my mouth, but I don't got time. One of our Swedish customers had a problem with the zipper on his black hoodie. He rides a Backfire AT board, full board. So we met up. He lives like 3 miles from me. Went over to Lazy and I switched out his hoodie. Because that's the way it is now. Don't want our customers riding around in faulty products. It's the least you can do. Sorry for the inconvenience. And make it right. Make it right. You got a chicken burger and 9 nuggets and a curry dip. And a 0 sugar energy drink. For $5. Guess he's a little bored. Get it? So when I first put these pads on, I had them like too far back. Riding orientation is here. I had them too far back, so I was hitting this constantly. On the hard mode, sort of worries me, so I just switched to the soft mode. I'm generally a soft mode rider. I've been riding hard mode just to try it, right? But I really have to say I prefer the soft flow. So now I don't hit this as much since the wheel shifts during accelerations and the brakes come in nicely. And there's some give here. The material is very nice. Nice and soft. And these foot locks work great. I've been riding on the torque pads and tried out the Clark pads and tried out the Sai Pads, you know, with the full foot lock, the red trails, with the heel lock. But this works just great. And this is really different to ride with because I'm not used to having this leverage point lately. I've been using more of a toe-based, foot-based leverage point. So this became quite interesting. Sort of afraid to hit a bump at high speed. But yeah, you just gotta be soft, man. Don't be a brute. Don't be a brute. Okay.
Welcome to this video. You're doing so good. Spinning round. Oh. Stop. What? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Det där. För då kan man dö. Eller, nej. Coola killen. Woohoo! Jag tror att han ska hoppa. Och han klarar att hoppa. Oh!
So this Velcro here loosened a bit during the jump. That was a bit better, but you can't fault the pads here because it's just the placing of the jump locks. Right? They were a bit too low. I didn't have enough Velcro coverage, but still, if I'm going to use pads like this, I do want something down here. They still like to get loose during jumps, right? So I guess I would have to see about the Velcro style used. It's hard to strict jump a fat Nick with jump locks if you don't have proper Velcro placement. Putting a lot of leverage on them, causing them to twist out. But the right one is doing damn nicely. Let's go find the hill. So yeah, the pads can be pushed into nicely. So you can apply nice pressure up the hill without worrying too much about having initial momentum. get around on the turns. That's a pretty steep, nasty hill. With a bad and sad ending at the top. Like here. Bad and sad. And this is bad and sad too. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to clip those pedals, man. Look at this. Cleaned it. Look at that! Look at that! Ronnie's here. What a surprise. Ronnie's moved into my home. He just got here. Boom. Boom. Nice, man. Nice. To the moon. He's warming up. Oh man. Oh man. You just got here.
Yeah.
And just full sanded.
We're just going to Systembolaget to get some liquor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Man.
To stop here for some jumps.
Of course, of course. I usually do the other way around.
You need a beer first.
Exactly, man. Or two. Yeah. So I'm trying out Shane's pads today.
All right.
Whoop.
Hoppa över hela skiten.
Ronnie's becoming brave. To the moon. So Ronnie and I were riding the other day and we did like a really big drop. I was on the MSX and he was on his MSPHT, and now, you know, the main bolt on the axle has repeatedly come loose a couple of times, which you notice when you idle back to front.
It's now after the jumps.
It's after the jumps, man, yeah. You're gonna have to thread lock or thread. Oh really? Man. Blue or red?
Blue.
You gotta get the permanent one, man. But it's not permanent, you know, you can heat it up to 1 billion degrees and then, yeah. Ah!
This happened now.
Yeah, I know. Real
Yeah.
life, man.
I have to go on a diet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get the light beer then. Yeah. You're going to Systemet now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
He de encontrar una senda que me lleve a un lugar y no me siento capaz de iniciar nueva vida sin más. Quisiera emprender la aventura que no me haga volver, dejar de una vez lo que yo mismo no puedo entender. Por una vez, lo que siempre soñé hacer, prometerme con siempre soñé
Grass cutters.
prometer
Grass cutters.
construir una senda que pueda
Just gonna park my truck here and cut some grass, see?
detrás de un disfraz tartamudo ante la adversidad por un hilillo de voz se va la poca razón que nos permite tu escaso valor y he de cruzar dar el paso hacia una vida anterior si hay destellos de magia entre los besos de la traición por una vez lo que siempre soñé hacer.
So when I feel that I'm gonna hit these pads aggressively, if I'm riding a speed and there are bumps in sequence, I'll just go a bit bow-legged, take my legs out.
Lo que siempre soñé hacer, prometerme construir una senda que pueda recorrer.
Yeah. Right on the side, very side. Oh, Mariestad Autumn Edition. Some kind of autumn edition. I'll get that. That looks fancy. Here's one. Here's a funny one. It's called I'm Not Bitter. Aren't you funny? Aren't you? Hey cutie, what you eating?
McFlurry.
McFlurry? What's in it?
Cookie dough.
Oh, and then
Chocolate sauce.
caramel sauce.
Yeah, and caramel sauce.
Oh dear lord.
And dime pieces.
Dime chocolate, caramel chocolate bites. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
A couple of minutes ago you said you McLoved it.
Yeah, McFlurry.
You McLoved it. Look at you. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see the instructions. What does it say? It says love it, swirl it, stir it, and spoon it. Yeah. I've been doing all of those things.
If I have.
Yeah.
No,
You haven't been swirling it much?
no.
No. No.
They do that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. They swirl it for us. Alright, so here we are, charging our batteries before we, not our wheel batteries, but our inner soul batteries. Because then we're going to check out the bike track,
Yes.
the gap. So look at this, you can get the McFlurry cookie dough, and then you can add cookie dough, more cookie dough. Oh, that's a max level of cookie dough. And then chocolate sauce, and that's it there. Then you can get the dime, more dime, and then the caramel sauce, and then the strawberry sauce, and then you made your own bukkake meal. Look at that. And only $6 for ice cream with that much garbage in it. Life is good, life is cheap. It's cold out there, man. It's cold out there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving dicks. Pumped up both wheels to 28 psi. Oh yeah. Mine had got down from 25 to 22.5, and that one had got down from 28 to 27. MSX hardly never goes down, but this one will like slowly. Most wheels will slowly That's the way it is, man. Ready to break your ass out there?
No.
No.
But I can hit my head.
You can hit her head. Hit your head. But not your elbows.
No.
Not the titties.
I think my titties would be fine.
Yeah. Built-in airbags.
Have you hit your chest at some point?
Yeah. Plenty. Good. I feel naked without my earmuffs. I was riding the other day with Daniel and Ronnie. And you know, in the episode when we went to Uppsala, we pumped up Daniel's tire to 26.5 psi. When I was riding with Ronnie and Daniel the other day, Daniel just rode into like a train track with a bump. And man, that rim is shot, man. The rim is shot. A 4-inch crack. On the rim of the wheel. And yeah, I was riding with my helmet and without my earmuffs. Man. I was praying to God that darkness spot alarms would trigger. Because riding the Nick with Sherman riders, you know, when they're cruising, I'm like at the max speed of the Nikola. So I hit the alarm a few times. Ask if the Nick is wobbly. You're wobbly. You're the wobbly one. I can't say. I'm even like riding what most people think is the worst tire out there. That's just like tram lines and everything, but it has a secret, you know. It has a secret. It's got gyro at high speed. So the faster you go, the more stable it gets. Unless you tramline on something, then it gets excited. Man, I should have brought them earmuffs, man. Really noisy. Terrible. So yeah, a lot of people talking about the V12. Whether it's wobbly or not. Wheels are inherently wobbly, you know, and then the rest is a tire and the tire pressure and the skill and the foot positioning and the pads and so on and so on. Tire pressure can do a lot to induce wobbles because you're riding on a razor. Foot position, posture. I'm not going to encourage people to go fast on the MSX. Chill. So I've done plenty of fast riding on Shane's pads, riding the wheel at the beaks with my normal Lazyrolling pants and with these leg protectors. With the leg protectors, I still have space. I hit them a bit earlier. Still, they flex nicely, but I don't get the same feedback from the wheel that I get otherwise, since there's a piece of plastic between me and the wheel. So, you know, it's like having a robot hand and trying to hold an egg. Will require some practice. Let's see if the guy wants to stop. Dangerous crossings, man. Dangerous crossings. Dangerous crossings, I tell you. So the V12 didn't end up being a 70 km/h wheel. And it over-reports by more than what the Nikola over-reports. So if you're going to compare the V12 and the Alien Rides Nikola Plus, they weigh the same, they are as fast, but one has 50% more battery. Do with that what you will. Multi-direction stopping. Technically, I would need to put my foot down for it to be a stop. Hey, tram line. That's the tire. The standard tire won't do that. The tire that comes with the Nikola is better than the tire that comes on the V12. The V12, I believe, comes with a McShitter CST C1488. And the Nick comes with the 1773, which is a treat. A treat, I tell you. Yeah. Just wanted to share, you know, I talk less on my clips lately because so much happening with the wheels and stuff, and people are like going nuts with what wheel to buy and waiting 6 months and pre-ordering air when there are so many wheels out there to be enjoyed, instead of thinking about the thing that's going to come out in 6 months. You know, I understand if you don't have a lot of money or enough money. Don't need to have a lot of money. But there's just so much we can do with what we have. I also see more and more riders overleaning their wheels, overleaning the Sherman recently. Not even at, you know, ridiculously high speed, fluctuating between the slow beeps and the fast beeps. To the left, right. Keeps it real. Look at that little donkey go. Nice, lucky you're wearing a helmet. Today might be the lucky day. Today might be Petra's lucky day. If she breaks my wheel, I have to give her $100. Look at the size of that gap. They fixed it. Look at the size of that gap. Look at that, man. That one is not going to be. There's not much going to be done here. Petra was doing some sends the other day. You can check out her Instagram for that. But yeah. Computer says no. Computer says no. Do something. Yeah, good. Do something, you know. You can do something. We got the flow park just around the corner also, you know. It's got nice concrete the way you like it. Yeah. Petra's like obsessing about falling on concrete versus falling on dirt. Man, it's just as hard, don't you worry. It actually slide better on concrete, won't catch. Sorry about the tree, fellas. Damn it.
I was trying to get real with me.
Yeah. Yeah, you practice a bit. It'll be good. Yeah, exactly. Bring it. Bring it. Just do what you can with what you got. You know. Yeah, you're gonna die either way. You're gonna die. You really have to like warm up, get into the groove, things, and see. No, can you? With I just have the toe locks here, so I should be able to bring the wheel up with me. But yeah, what's this here? Oh man, that's something. That should be something. The way I accelerated into the front of that last mount, I heard the motor grunt at me a bit because I'm in the soft mode. So it becomes a bit of an issue where you can actually overlean the wheel. Yeah, exactly. It's just such the transition. It's the transition from flat to up. So let's look at the other ones anyway and see. You know, you can have any wheel in the world, but if you're afraid to do stuff, you're afraid to do stuff. So let's be more gentle going up here. Yeah. But then you're just flowing it, you know, you're not sending it. Let's see about this, if I can just ride. Yeah. You know, you gotta start at first, at least by riding it. Waiting for some spike pedals on this baby though. Yeah, scary stuff, scary stuff. So, you know, you wake up in the morning and start thinking, oh, it would be nice to do some jumps and some sends and some tabletops, and she did some good ones the other day, but this park is just really scary, you know. So, as soon as you get here, it's just like, no. Everything goes into no mode. Yeah! How did it feel?
Yeah,
Fuck you. Scary, huh? Just doing that is scary. Imagine. Imagine that. How did it feel? And fuck you was my answer. Because it just sucks, man. My God, Peter, are you okay?
It collapsed on me.
It collapsed, man. The same thing happened to me last night. I was sliding on a surface and then I fell into a crack. Look at that. It collapsed, man. Lucky you were wearing knee protectors, right?
Well, it was soft, so.
It was soft. It was soft. And you know what? If this would have been concrete, that wouldn't even have happened.
No. But this is a shitty place, it's mostly.
Yeah, but you know what? You fell nicely, right? You fell nicely and it's all good. It's
I
healthy.
was trapped on the wheel.
You were trapped on the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I fell knees down.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't. It was a slow fall.
It was a slow fall. I know. It wasn't a fast fall like I did on my neck. On my neck, I was also trapped on the wheel. You know, so this is the dark side of of having pads and being locked in,
Yes.
right? But otherwise, it's just hard to do like full sends in general without it. So, you know, nothing is free. Nothing is free. But you fell very nicely. You did good. You did good. And it's no big deal. Is your hand okay?
Yes.
Great. Got wood. You know, some 10-year-olds that have built this. I'm gonna have to tell them. She's had enough. There's only so much sliding a girl can take. Go bang in, here we come. Did you say Alpha? Really? Oh, Alpha. Look at that.
At least I can try 180s there.
You can try 180s. You know, it's just like it's very controlled to practice in Alpha. So it's fine. Right? Alpha skate park is where I've done the bulk of my practice. It's like jumping to 180. I've done 180s, I've done jump to 180 on the Nick. I dropped it a few times, you know. Let's see. Dropped it a few times. Pietro is trying to move the Clark pads and I have alternating strips of Velcro. Imagine I had full Velcro. Let's see if soft mode kills me here. Should be fine because of the gentle slopes. Yeah. Still, I get unsure. Get a bit unsure. Do you loosen them up a bit? This is a good part to practice at, you know. Just gently get acquainted with the wheel. That's not your wheel. It's like, it's different to climb on an 18-incher. Just ask any girl. Will she make it up? Yeah. Yeah. Did she make it up, guys? Decisions. Nice one. Nice one. That's enough adrenaline for one day.